Hi friends, Jen the Money Medium here. Let's talk about how to get into a good vibration with money. I think it's super important to get in a good feeling and a good vibration with money every day because whether you want to admit it or not, money is a huge part of all of our lives. Um, we it's probably the thing that we are in relationship with the most on a day-to-day basis. We probably even use and see money more than we see our partners or our friends. Maybe you don't see your friends every day, but you probably are using money in some way every day. So let's start treating money like it's a good thing in our lives. Okay? So, a few tips on getting into a good vibe and a good feeling about money every day. So, I would recommend learning how to make little money tunes in your mind. So, if you're feeling a little low about money or how things are working out for you, just repeating a little jingle like, everything is working out perfectly for me. Everything is working out perfectly for me. Everything works out perfectly for me. Every day things are working out perfectly for me. Something like that. I know it sounds crazy, but it makes a big difference in how you feel about things. So something like, money feels good, money feels good, money feels good in my life. Money feels good, money feels good, money feels good today. Something like that. Or money's coming, money's coming, money's coming, money's coming into my life. So you don't necessarily need to sing these things outside as you're walking down the street out loud. You can just sing them in your mind, get a good feeling going. Get a good feeling about money. Try to play some music about money that's positive, not negative, that makes you feel good. Take some money out of the bank, physical cash, and play with it. Hold it in your hands. Sleep with it. I like to take money out on a full moon and spend time with it. And, just give some attention to it. Check into your bank accounts every day, at least once a week, so that you know where your money's at, so that you don't run into those issues of going to pay for something and having that insufficient funds prompt show up on the machine, because it just doesn't feel good. And if you can prevent yourself from being in that situation, it will really help with how you feel about money, because you're prepared with it. You know where it's at. You're in relationship with it. And on that note, if it does happen where it shows up as insufficient funds or something like that, don't let it get to you. Just shake it off and say, okay, I'll come back for that later, or use a different card in your wallet, or just don't let it mean something about you. Automatically, people often go into their heads when something like that happens, and they make themselves feel really horrible, and you just don't need to do that. It happens to everyone once in a while. Just let it go. Sometimes it's actually a miscommunication with the card or the machine to the card. It doesn't mean anything about you. So let's make some jingles about money. I'd love to hear a jingle in the comments about money if you have one, or about abundance, or about just feeling good, because it does make a huge difference in how you attract money and how it shows up for you. Lots of love. I'm Jen the Money Medium. Don't forget to subscribe, send us a like or a comment, and we'll talk to you all soon.